Good morning. All right, we're going to go ahead and start our grammar for the week. This is week 14, grammar for the well-trained mind. I'm sure you're going to hear a rooster or two in the background because it's a warm day and I have my windows open and my roosters seem happy. So let's go ahead and start on the principal parts, which this is something we've already gone over. Just going to kind of review it and get a little bit more help on it. It's a pretty short lesson. All right. I have no idea why this is here, but she set the set of sorted stuff beside the seat where she had sat. Okay, the reason that I guess they're using set and sat is to show you the difference in those. So English verbs have three principal parts. The first principal part is the simple present. The second is the simple past. Remember those simple verbs, there's no helping verbs with them. It's just present and past. Sometimes you have to change the whole word. Other times you just add ed or d. The third principal part is found by dropping the helping verb from the perfect past. So remember this right here, the third principal part is the past participle. Remember the past participle either uses had or have before the verb. Well, in order to form the third principal part, you're going to use that part of the verb, but without have or had. And that forms the past participle would have or had. But if it's just the third principal part, you drop the have or had. All right, so let's fill this out. So, and I'm not going to write these in, but I'm going to kind of help you with these a little bit. So all of these are I, first person. Okay, so the first principal part is I clap. The second principal part is the simple past. So today I clap. Yesterday I clapped. So C-L-A-P-P-E-D. Don't forget to double that P. Okay, and then the third principal part is the past participle without the helping verb. So have or had clapped. So clap, clapped, clapped. So these two would be the same. Okay, so this is the word quit. Okay, so your first principal part is the present form. I quit. So it's going to be just quit, just like this is. And then your second part, if you go and you say, yesterday I quit my job, it's the same form, isn't it? Okay, now the third principal part, with the past participle, we'll leave off the have or had. Okay, yesterday I had quit my job. Okay, so it'd be quit. So all three of these are the same. Okay, right here, today I hid under the bed. So this is hid. That's just your present part right now. It's happening. Your past, yesterday I hid under the bed. Okay, and this is your past participle, leave off have or had. Yesterday I had hid under the bed. No, had hidden. I believe it would be hidden. Yes, hidden. Yesterday I had hidden under the bed, or have hidden under the bed. Right here, so hid, and hidden. Okay, right here we have the word avoided. This is the verb avoided. Okay, so put had in front of it. Had avoided, that's correct. Okay, so your past, let's go with the present. So today I avoid sugar. Avoid, that's today, that's present. Okay, yesterday I avoided sugar. So it'd be the same as this. These two would be the same. Okay, today I keep a journal. Okay, yesterday I kept a journal, K-E-P-T. And then last week I had kept, so it'd be kept also without the had. Okay, right here we have the word said. So in present tense, today I say, yesterday I said, and I had said or have said. Okay, so these two would be the same, and this would be say. All right, let's go down here. Oh, there's a couple more here on this page. All right, so our first principal part is the verb see. So today I see. Yesterday I saw. Okay, And last week I had seen. Seen. So see, saw, and seen. Okay? This is broke. So today I broke a vase. Yesterday I broke a vase. These are the same. Okay? Last week I had broken a vase. So broken. Okay. I should have those filled out. So here's some troublesome irregular verbs. And I must admit to you, these right here get me totally confused. I have to really think about it, and oftentimes I'll get these wrong. So we may be practicing on these together. Now, these are easy, and these are easy. Now, when it comes to the verb lie, now this is not like you're telling a lie. That's different. We're talking about the definition to rest or recline. So the three principal parts of this verb is lie, lay, lain. Okay? Now, these speak of your body. Okay? Not an object. Your body. Okay? Today I lie down. Yesterday I lay down. And I will have lain down. Okay? Now, lay refers to an object, putting or placing something. Okay, so it's lay, laid, lain, the three principal parts. Okay, so up here, sit means your bottom, for you to actually do it with your body. Sit, sat, sat. Okay, set refers to an object being set. Set, set, and set. Those are all the same. Okay, rise refers to your body. Rise, rose, risen. Okay, raise is to cause something. So it would be like an object causing something. Okay, so let is to allow. And all three are the same. Leave is to go away or allow to remain. Leave, left, and left. To me, these and these are pretty easy, but these get confusing to me. And I think the only reason they get confusing is because we live in Texas and we have that, you know, that just our slang that we use and we've become used to it. So let's look at exercise 53B. Now I'm going to help you with this exercise, but I'm going to help you with 53B and C, and then I'm going to have you do D by yourself and see, you know, if you understand it. So choose the correct verb in parentheses. Cross out the incorrect verb. So, Katrin loves to blank in her bed on cold mornings in Iceland. Okay. The incorrect verb would be, let's look up here. It would be loves to lie. Lie, I think, would be the correct one. Let's check it. Yes, lie, because this is present tense. It's happening right now. She loves to do it. So present tense is going to be your first thing. And this is talking about her body. So that's why it would be lie. So you'd cross out lay. Okay. But today, Katrin blank early from bed because her Amma, or grandmother, is turning 80 years old today. Okay, so what would be the correct one? To get up. So it would be herself, her body, and it's today, so it would be rise. No, it's past, I guess. Today, Katrin rose from bed early. It would be rose, because I guess past, I guess, but today, Katrin rose because she's already done that. Okay, so it should be rose. Today, Katrin rose early from bed. Yes, rose would be correct. Okay. Amma blank 6 children, including Katrin's father. Okay, this one just doesn't make sense if you put, she didn't rose 6 children, she raised them. Because it would be this right here. It'd be the past tense of this, of raise. Okay, so mark out rose. Katrin's father blank the marinated salmon on the grill. Okay, this is an object. Laid. I believe laid is your correct one. Yes. He laid the object. Katrina's parents had blank her alone for the afternoon and blank her go horseback riding. Katrina's parents had left her alone. That one's, we just know that one, so mark out let. Left her alone for the afternoon and let her go horseback riding. So you'll cross out let here and left here. This one was easy. It just kind of makes sense that way. After she returned, she and her mother set the table. So mark out sat. Her mother had blank the embroidered cloth napkins next to the plates. Now, notice this word right here, this helping verb. Okay, so we know it's going to be the last tense of it, and it's talking about an object. Laid. It should be laid. Her mother had laid. Yes. Okay. After eating dinner, they all blank at the table for hours and talked and laughed. Sat. That one was easy, so you'll mark out sit. Very late that night, Katrin blanked down to sleep. Okay, that's her body. So it would be lay, because it's talking about her body. So it would be very late that night, Katrin lay down to sleep. We always say laid. I don't know why. I guess it's just because we're in Texas and we're just lazy that way. Okay. I hope you understood this. These are going to be, to me, and you may get this, it may be easy for you, but these two are pretty, to me, they're difficult to get. If you want to make notes of them and put them on a note card or something where you can remember those, you can. All right, let's look at 53C. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of the indicated verb. Now, I've already looked over these, and they're kind of tricky. So, I blank sometime in a situation which no language can describe. Okay, when I read that, I didn't quite understand what that sentence even was saying. But the word is lay. I lay some time. I lay some time in a situation which no language can describe. So I'm not sure. Maybe you get that, but to me that kind of sounds weird. But it's lay. Okay. She then gathers more pollen, blank another egg, and builds another partition. What do you think this would be? Okay. Lays, because it's talking about I have no idea what it's, some kind of a bird, I'm assuming. So she then gathers more pollen, lays another egg, and builds another partition. Okay. She always blank a space for a vestibule near the door. She always leaves a space. So that was easy. That one just sounds right. After listening for some time, I blanked my head and looked around. It would be past tense of this would be raised, because remember, past tense of raise is raise, raised, and raised. So both of these are the same. And it is the body, but it's a part of the body. So that's why it would be that second part. This means that if you blank in Hawaii, you might be boiled like a lobster. Okay? So this means that if you sat or sit, either one. It doesn't really let us know if it's past tense or present tense, but this means that if you sat or sit in Hawaii, you might be boiled like a lobster. So either one of those would be correct. Okay, so this is what I'd like for you to do. I'd like for you to pause it on this, and there are 6 errors in verb usage. See if you can find the correct one, mark it out, and then write the correct one above it. And so once you're done, if you'll play it, I'll put the answers up there, and then you can check it and see how well you understood it. All right, let's get the answers pulled up here. Go ahead and check these. Okay, I hope you did well on those. I honestly have to say I probably would have missed a couple of these because I get confused on those, and I don't know why. I guess it's because of where we live. But anyway, all right, that will be all your lesson for today.